Good morning, class 9th. This video is for you. Today I am giving to you the notes of House is Not a Home by Zen Godieso. Okay, you will get question answers also. Just wait, children. Yes, now you will just see this is the pic it is given here. Now, introduction to the lesson. The story highlights the thin difference between a house and a home. While a house is a building where people live, a home is a place where a family lives together, sharing the unique bond of love and oneness. The narrator's house gets destroyed by fire and gets a new house. Then he realizes that his home is one built by the love and affection of his family and loved ones. Love and affection of one's family is precious. Now this is the summary. Okay. Now summary you just see, later on you will get in Hindi also, but first let me just tell you, if any difficult word will come, I'll explain to you. The House is Not a Home summary. The story revolves around Zen. It means a writer. He was sad as he got into a new high school. He did not have his old friends and was a junior there. He missed the old school and would visit it often. He had enjoyed being a senior there. To add to his miseries, one Sunday afternoon his house caught fire. Other than a few papers and the photos of his father that were retrieved by his mother, retrieved means saved or she got back. Yes. One day at school, Zen was astonished to see a table full of things, books, stationery items, clothes, etc., which had been collected by his classmates. They were helping Jen. Jen was overwhelmed and made friends. He came out of the depression and realized that life was beautiful. Jen saw his house being built and felt that same was happening with his life too. A kind woman returned his cat, which had run away from being scared of the fire. Jen became full of life when he realized that life was not yes children, life was not about material possessions but about love, affection and being with one's loved ones. It means in the beginning when his house was burnt down, that at that time he became sad, he was depressed, but later on when the house was getting built, was constructing, then he got that his mother became all right, he got his cat back, then only he understood the real things, that material possessions, that they are in front of that is the real gain of the loved ones, that is they are of not important. Okay children, now this is the summary in Hindi. You will just see अभी लाइक ये बच्चों आप लोग खुद पढ़ोगे, ठीक है। इसमें मैं यहाँ पर वीडियो छोड़ रही हूँ। छोड़ने का मतलब है कि मैं पढ़ नहीं रही हूँ इसे, आप इसको पढ़ोगे देखोगे तो मैं, लेकिन यहाँ पर आपको टाइम दे रही हूँ पढ़ने का। आई होप यू मस्ट हैव रेड। आप लोगों ने सबने इसे पढ़ लिया होगा। मैं आगे बढ़ती हूँ, ठीक है। These are the question answers given at the back. A house is not a home questions. What does the author notice one Sunday afternoon? What is his mother's reaction? What does she do? Children, these questions are given at the end of the lesson. While he was doing his homework, Jan saw smoking coming in through the ceiling. The room was full of smoke. In a few seconds, they rushed out of the house and saw that the roof was on fire. Jan's mother ran inside and rescued some documents. She went again to get his father's photograph and letters, which were his only memories with them. Right? It means now, second question. Why does he break down in tears after the fire? Jen felt that everything was going the wrong way. He was in a new school, did not have his friends. Now the life snatched all his possessions, namely his house, clothes, books, and even his pet cat. Now, this is question number 3. Why is the author deeply embarrassed the next day in school? Which words show his fear and insecurity? Now, the answer is the author was embarrassed because he did not have his house, his clothes were unusual, he did not have his school bag and books. The words showing his fear and insecurity are I was totally embarrassed by everything. The clothes I was wearing looked weird. I had no books or homework, and my backpack was gone. I had my life in that backpack. The more I tried to fit in, the worse it got. Was I destined to be an outcast and a geek of my life? इसका मतलब है क्या किस्मत ने ही मुझे एकदम कमज़ोर बना दिया है और मुझको मीन्स लाइक मेरी किस्मत में ही ये लिखा है कि मैं इस तरह की ज़िंदगी जीऊँगा. That's what it felt like. I did not want to grow up, change or have to handle life. मैं बड़ा नहीं होना चाहता, मैं चेंज नहीं चाहता और मैं इस तरह की ज़िंदगी को नहीं जीना चाहता. It was going to be this way. I just wanted to curl up and die. मैं खाली शांत बैठना चाहता हूँ और मरना चाहता हूँ. Question number 4. The cat and the author are very fond of each other. How has this been shown in the story? Where was the cat? Where was the cat after the fire? Who brings it back and how? The cat and its master, Zen, answer, were attached to each other. Every morning, Zen would disturb the cat and wake it, and the cat would follow him, climb up his robe, sit in his pocket, and sleep there. The cat would remain with Zen all the time. While he studied, it would hit its tail on his pen for entertainment. Question number 5. What actions of the schoolmates changed the author's understanding of life and people and comfort him emotionally? How does his loneliness vanish and how does he start participating in life? Zen's classmates were sympathetic and understood his situation. उनको सहानुभूति थी और वो उसकी समस्या को समझते थे. They arranged all necessities for him like clothes, books, stationery items. They invited him to their place. All this comforted Jen. Jen को ये सब अच्छा लगा. He came out of the negativity and made new friends. He realized that he was getting a new life. Question number 6. What is the meaning of my cat was back and so was I? Had the author gone anywhere? Why does he say that he is also back? Answer. My cat was back and so was I means that just like Jan got his cat back, similarly he also got a new life. He came out of the gloom that had surrounded him. No, he had not gone anywhere. He says that he was back, which implies that he got a new life, which was full of affection and warmth. Now, NCERT questions are getting over here. Okay, children? So, that is the next it is coming up. These are the extra questions. The extra questions, short and the long, I'll give you separate video. So, children, I am stopping it here. Now, what is your main task is there to write down these questions in your notebook so that you can learn it properly. Now, these are the ones I am showing you back. Over here, you will just see. Now, actually, it starts from here. I'll show you from the beginning even also, right? Okay, this is introduction of the lesson. Now this is the pick even also that is shown in the book, right? And then you will just see this is the beginning. It means that is starts from here. Okay, now you have to complete the task. Take care.